Hello, everyone. This is Stephanie with Coach Renee. And I just wanted to come and just talk to you all this week about this evil weed that can come and just suck the life out of you, and that's called complaining. As I've stated in my other videos, when you work with me, I take you through 6 intentional steps, and that first one is stop. So I'm going to go back to that step with stop, and that's stop complaining for this week. Um, I just want you all to just think and really pay attention to the things that you're thinking about and the things that you are verbalizing and see, like, man, am I doing a lot of complaining? I used to tell my students when I was teaching that when you point the finger, because they do like to blame the instructor for everything, but when you point the finger at someone, you got these fingers pointing back at you. So are you a part of the problem? Is the problem coming to you because you need to be a part of that solution? Or is that problem coming to you because it's time for you to get out of your comfort zone and enlarge your territory? So, those are the things that I want you to stop and think about the next time you feel yourself complaining about, or the next time someone points it out that, man, you have really been complaining a lot and I don't want to talk to you right now. I don't want to be around you. And that's something that complaining does. It makes those people around you become tired and feel negative and feel stressed off of something that they're not even a part of just because you are constantly complaining about something. So, with that first complaint, are you a part of the problem? Really stop and I mean, be honest. Are you a part of the problem? Is it you? Look in the mirror, um, pray, and add, like, you really need that honest evaluation. Get that friend who is not your yes friend to really, that friend that's going to be upfront with you and let you know, like, yeah, it's you, boo. You really want to assess that, like, are you a part of the problem? And then from there, you need to figure out, okay, well, how can I change? What are the things I need to stop doing? How can I change the narrative to this story? And that's what a lot of things with our complaining and our fear, like, how can you change the narrative? If I'm broke, saying, you know what, I just don't have it right now. But once I start budgeting and handling my money right, then I'll be better. So, change the narrative to that complaint that you always have. The second one is, are you supposed to be a part of that solution? Um, like I told y'all before, I never bring nothing to you or want to say anything to you that I haven't been through myself, and I'm not doing myself. So the amount of doors that will open once you embrace that you are supposed to be about that change, you are the solution to that problem. I'm still being surprised and shocked because I'm introverted, and I say to myself a lot. But once I embraced that, no, that problem's happening because you know the solution and it's in you. It was placed in you. I've been promoted to assistant manager at a previous job I had without even trying. I had the job before I even applied for it, because people were talking about me in the boardrooms and things like that. You don't know who's watching you. You don't know who's watching you, but you have to come into your own. You have to make up your mind that, you know what, I'm gonna stop being scared. I'm gonna stop complaining, and I'm gonna type up that proposal and send it to my manager, or send it to my dean, or send it to my church. I've even done that before. But you sometimes are the one to bring about that change. And I know it's scary, but you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. Trust me. You can do it. So um, be about that change that you're supposed to be. Come into your own. And that is a part of being purposeful and living intentionally. So definitely open yourself up for that. And then the last one is, you could be complaining a lot because you have just outgrown that space that you're in. Um, and that too can be scary and challenging to come outside of your comfort zone. I've been in that situation and have done things that don't make sense to me or to other people around. But, just my move from Atlanta to coming back home to Cincinnati, I started complaining a lot when I was in Atlanta. Developed an unhealthy relationship with alcohol because I was just so stressed and over it. Um, but I came up out of that, came out of my comfort zone, and came back home to Cincinnati, and it doesn't make any sense. Um, it's starting to make a little more sense now, but back then, 4 years ago, it didn't make any sense. But as soon as I got back up here, um, I wasn't constantly going to the store getting wine and things like that. I was laughing again, reconnecting with my family. And we were already close, but we got even closer. Um, so it opened up doors for me that I'm sitting here in front of you as the owner of my own business. So that would not have happened had I stayed in Atlanta. So, you know, take a step back and look like, man, have I really outgrown this? Is it time for me to come out of my comfort zone? Like I told you in my last video, I am a Christian. You might need to pray that prayer of Jabez and say, Lord, enlarge my territory. And don't be scared when he does it. Stick with him when he does enlarge that territory. So just to recap once again, if you're complaining a lot, make sure you take a good hard look at yourself. See, am I a part of that problem? Two, are you the solution to that problem? And then is it time to enlarge your territory and grow from that place that you're in? So I hope you enjoyed these tips this week. And if you want to work with me to continue that process of the stop, breathe, meditate, think, organize, take action when it comes to this complaining, you can reach out to me at coachreneeLLC.org and click on that either Let's Talk button or on the Connect with Me button and schedule some time with me. That first meeting is 100% obligation free. I'm also on YouTube at Coach Renee. And you can just click like and subscribe to my videos, or you can find me on Facebook at Coach Renee as well, and on LinkedIn. So, and all of these links are also included on my website. So I look forward to talking to you soon and working with you and helping you experience peace and regain focus in your life. All right, you guys take care. See you next time. Bye.